It is Wednesday, July 4th, America Day, 1:57 p.m., 30 degrees outside, feels like 38. It is scorcher outside. It reminds me of when I used to work at the factory, and I used to, like in the summer, walk past the ovens while they were running. It is just hot. Like your skin boils. It is so hot outside, thankfully. So that's nice. AC's on, so we Gucci. We Gucci, baby. Yesterday, I played some Mortalis Principle, which was fun. I worked on the what to do when you get level 120 video. I think I'm actually done. There was surprisingly, for some reason I thought there was more things to talk about, but there actually wasn't as much. So what I thought was going to be like a 3 to 4 minute video is probably going to be only about 2 to 3. So that's good. I wanted to fact check some stuff, but the beta was down yesterday, so I might do that today. I'm also kind of feeling like I want to work on that options video, so might do some of that as well. I did the tutorial for Dishonored 2, probably going to play through that. I enjoyed the first game, so hopefully I like the second one. And then yeah, today I was catching up with some podcasts, a little bit more hockey stuff, just exciting times for the Leafs. It's just, I just can't wait till the season starts, honestly. I just can't wait. I'm so excited, and it's still like 4 months away. I think 3 if you count preseason in September. But yeah, so that's the stuff I'm going to work on today. Don't really know what else. Oh, yesterday I also finalized plans what we're going to do for Carla's birthday. So the plan is we're going to get to the Science Museum at about 10:30-ish. So yeah, we're going to get there. After that, we're going to go to Schnitzel Queen for dinner. Something she said she really wants to do. Then we're going to drive up to Vaughan Mills to go and hang out there for a bit because she likes walking through stuff and the van store is there, so if she wants to buy some vans, she can. And basically, I kind of went pretty ham with all the information, so I wrote down like what time each place is open until, and then I wrote down what time we should be arriving, or what time we should be leaving that place at. So for example, I think Schnitzel Queen is open till 6, so I said we could stay at the Science Center till about 4:30, I think, because I wanted to give myself enough time to get to Schnitzel Queen, as well as possibly find parking, because I also found 4 parking options for us. The first one is like a Staples, right beside Schnitzel Queen. So it'd be amazing if we could park there. It's free parking. It's right around the corner, which would be fantastic. Another one is not too far. Well, actually, I think it's a little bit further down. I think it's free parking, but I don't really know. There's paid parking around it, so I don't really know if it's free or not. But it's like a 20-minute walk from there. There's another one that is, there's obviously paid parking somewhere near there. But the fourth one, I'm on the fence about. I'm kind of sketchy about if I would want to try. But it's a gas station about 15 minutes away from Schnitzel Queen, and I don't know if I want to park there because it's kind of sketch. What if, I don't know. So we'll see. But I wrote all that stuff down. So that way I had the entire day planned out. I know exactly when and where we need to be at specific times and my options for parking. That way we're not looking everywhere for things to do. So that'll be cool. And then I think the mall closes at like 9 or something like that. So I think we'll probably get there at like 7. And then if anything, we might stay the full 2 hours. I don't know. It depends on kind of what Carla's into. But otherwise, we'll just kind of leave a little early and then hang out on the way home. So that's what we're doing. Really excited. Got all that figured out finally. A little bit of stress off my plate. But today, I guess what I'll talk about is something that I was falling asleep yesterday, and this kind of popped in my mind. I've been stressing about it since then. And it's the idea of what if I don't get second career funding for school. The thing that stresses me out about that isn't so much the fact that I have to pay a little bit more money for tuition, which I'm not really worried about. I know that I have a decent amount of down payment I can make for that student loan, and I'm not too worried about paying that off eventually. I'm not too worried about that. What I am worried about though is, so basically right now I'm on EI because I don't have a job and I was laid off, obviously, and if I go to school, they automatically cut me off of EI because obviously you can't, you're not going to go find a job if you have EI or if you're in school. However, if you go to school through second career, they will continue to fund your EI. I don't really know how that works, if you have to keep looking for jobs or what, but that's one of the main reasons I would want to get second career, and things I'm really, really hoping for, because if I don't, what's going to end up happening is basically right at the start there, right when I am starting school, I'm going to need to find a part-time job. And that's what's a little stressful, because I have been looking for work since March, and part-time jobs are far and few between, and a lot of the ones I find are outside of the city, so like the idea of driving 30 minutes to a part-time job is really annoying to me, so I don't want to do that. I want to find something in town. So it's just really stressful because like let's say I work 20 hours a week. You know, I go to school 20 hours, I go to work 20 hours, and it's kind of like I'm worried about like when am I gonna have time to like really study or do things for homework and stuff, and it's just really stressing me out. And I think back to when I worked at the factory. Like my brother worked at the factory when he was in school, and he did just fine. He spent a lot of time doing homework, so that's why I'm kind of getting this idea that I'm gonna be spending a lot of time doing homework. He spent a lot of time doing it. I worked at the factory when I was in college, and I made it work. But the thing about that though is it's the weekend. I worked 2 days, 16 hours total, eight each day, and that was it. And then I had the entire week to go to school and do homework and all that. And I was fine. And for some reason, the idea of kind of going to school throughout the week and then also going to work throughout the week is something that's really stressing me out, more so than if I just had a weekend job. Just because it's like, let's say I go to school 8 to 12 and then I work 1 to 5 or something like that. I come home and then it's like I only have 5 or whatever hours to really do some of the studying that I wanted to do. Let's say I work 4 days a week, even 4 or 5 days a week. It's like, that's a lot of time to not be able to do my schoolwork, to not have as much free time as I would like. Free time is definitely important, but also like hanging out with Carla. Like I'm weird and I don't need to see Carla every day and stuff, and so it's like splitting up my own personal time where I just have my time to myself, but also time where I'm hanging out with Carla. It's really stressing me out right now. I'm really kind of worried about it as to what's going to happen. I really, really hope I get second career funding, but I'm just really worried that I won't. I think like I've gone to a lot of courses, I've done a lot of job applications, but it's like I just feel like they're going to see that and like, well, we're still not going to fund you, sorry. So I was given a check sheet by the lady that does second career, and I'm going to go through that, make sure I'm kind of not missing anything, so I can kind of check off as much of that, if I could, everything would be great, as possible, so that way I can be like, yo, I did everything that you asked me to do, that you gave me the checklist for, and I still couldn't find a job. I'm just really stressed out about it. Because it would be so nice, because my EI, basically, if I only got EI until the end of my EI period, that would take me till April of 2019, I believe it is. And that'd be great, because then, because at that point, May, June, July, August, so that's 5 months of either not working and just going to school, or getting like a part-time job and kind of finishing off the last bit of my time there. I think is it 3 months? No, I want to say it's like a month, 6 weeks, something like that I have to do an internship. So like even kind of figuring that out with part-time job is going to be hard. So I don't know. It is something I'm thinking about right now. It's something I'm really stressed about. So I don't have to deal with it for another 2 months, but it's just, I feel like I'm not going to get second career funding no matter how hard I've been trying. And the thing that really bothers me about that too is like if I don't get second career, like it was definitely worth a shot. I'm not sad that I tried to get it, because if I do get it, that's awesome. But if I don't, it's like, oh man, I just wasted like 6 months. Like definitely the time off has been fantastic, but like I could have gone to school in March or April or May or something, and I would have been almost, well, not almost done now, but like I would have, by that time in 2019, I would have been finishing, whereas that point I'm kind of halfway done. So we'll see. I'm gonna go check the checklist actually, and I'm gonna go do my job search and then kind of do everything else. So that's what's going on today, and I'll most likely talk to you later. See ya.